Why taking alcohol as a way of spending leisure is condemned? Because it leads to you having an ill health. Look at those people who are drunkards around you, around this environment. Look at their health. I don't need to give you examples. Picture it in your head. They have ill health. Number 2, alcohol is condemned because it wastes family resources. If anyone used alcohol, if you've ever used alcohol, the money that you used to buy that alcohol, you took all of it to the what? Urinal. It is just like when we are buying for you diapers. It's just the same thing. It is shit money. You use the diaper, you throw it, yes? And you drink the alcohol, and you take it, all of it, to the urinal. That is wasting family resources. Because that is money that you're supposed to spend effectively. If you are a parent or you are grown up when you're grown up, you'll find you'll be wasting your own family's resources. Because when you're addicted, you take your what? When you're addicted, that's why if you find most schools, theft is order of the day. Because you want to get the next high. You take someone's dictionary, you go sell it. You buy what? You don't do anything good with the money. You buy what? Alcohol. If you are a parent, you take the TV from your home. If you have a parent who's addicted like that, you know. If you have a brother who's addicted, they take the TV, they go sell it. They normally start with the small things. They start with the iron box. They go sell it. They start with the maize. The maize, even your mother cannot trust you with the store keys. You start selling maize. You start selling beans. You're advancing. You go to the rice. You go to the cooking fat. That's why at home, you don't like staying there because you've not eaten. People asking you, your mother has not given you, because they know you're going to sell the what? You're going to sell the cooking fat. They don't leave food. That is how it starts. If you've already started selling something, that is where you're heading. Start with the small things that you think people are not seeing. You start selling. In the kitchen, you look at what do you want. And then people outside there, they know you are a seller. So the person who sells for you alcohol, they tell you, is there sugar there? Go carry some sugar. You are passing by like this. I'm talking and you know I'm making sense. You're passing by like this. You see your neighbor's chicken. Barak. You're off with it. It starts like that. It starts with sugar, cooking fat. You advance, you go to what? To maize. You even take maize from the what? Shamba. Everything. Next, you'll take your mother's dress. You're taking to Mama Pima. It is true, and you know I'm speaking the truth. Also, it leads to irresponsible sexual behavior. It goes hand in hand. It goes to will adultery, if you're married. It also, prostitution starts like that. If you are drunkard, you'll pay the next what? Mama Pima, 50 shillings. To have what? Intercourse with them. Also leads to quarrels within the family. If you've stolen something and gone and sold it, and then you buy drugs, you start what? Family disagreements. Also, it leads to addiction. Let me tell you, if you start with a one puff, you start with a small one bottle of what? Liquor. That's when you want to drink the whole crate. It starts with one. Don't say, oh, I only try one. No, it starts like that. Don't dare start. It also leads to crime. Here in school, if you use drugs, you're the one who steals other students' clothes. Why are you stealing? I know very well why you steal. You steal that trouser because all the restaurants there, the workers usually wear the black that you're wearing. You think I don't know? And the shirts, you take them there. That's a crime when you steal from someone else. Crime when you fight with the other student. That's crime. That's against the law. Why are you fighting? Sometimes you don't even know why you're fighting. Why are you agitated? If you are sane, you won't be agitated by a small matter. Someone stepped on you, just stepping on you. What is that? Someone just says sorry and leaves. That's why some time back I heard, I don't know who did it, but you hear someone, a whole student stealing a camera. Next, what are you going to do? When you steal the camera, where are you going to sell it? You're here instead of studying and thinking about how you're going to go to the university. You're thinking what am I going to steal around here? Because of addiction to what? To drugs. You go sell it. Because if you're someone who's sane, you wouldn't even care about the cameras. You're here to study, right? If someone thinks you're doing something wrong, you tell them, no, I wasn't doing something wrong. If you saw me on the camera, you try to explain. But if you so much care about them, that means you have an issue. Also leads to loss of means of income. Yes. Don't think all jobs, some of them are like teaching, whereby you can be allowed to abuse drugs. If you abuse drugs in a particular workplace, the next day you are sacked. There are jobs you cannot even work when you're drinking. You can't. They even sniff around that you are drinking. If you are a doctor like this, immediately your license is what? Is provoked. Immediately. And that leads to what? Loss of a means of income for your family. Also, it leads to separation and divorce. Because if you are drunkard and you're the father of the house, it starts with you stealing one thing, the next thing. And then your wife cannot even keep the money in your bedroom. You come, you steal it. You know, she's going you're going to do what? To have issues in your what? In your marriage. You divorce or you separate. It starts like that. And now, you know that is what happened to your parents, and you still want to continue with the same generation. You want to start drinking now. I don't know why. You shouldn't. Actually, you shouldn't even look at it. Effects.